The views expressed by MP Sajjan Gunawardena at a media briefing held yesterday of the allegations against him has become the most hotly debated topic in the political arena at present.
At this media briefing, views were expressed over an audit report pertaining to alleged irregularities that took place during the renovation of the official residence of Tamara Kunanayakam, the former Sri Lankan permanent representative to Geneva, and the revelation that the report was handed over to Sajjan Gunawardena.
I would like to make this clear. I was never given such a document. I have never seen such a document. I have been serving at the Ministry of External Affairs for over 2 years. During this time period, I have never come across such a document, nor has she given it to me.
එතකොට දැන් සචින් වාස් ගුණවර්ධන මහත්මයා බබෙක් වගේ ක්‍රියා කරනවා. එතුමා කියනවා මේ විගණන වාර්තාව මම දැක්කේ නැතය.
Sajjan Gunawardena is acting like a baby. He is saying that he never saw this audit report. If he remains silent after being aware of it, that too is something very sly. If he is pretending to not know of this, that too is a wrong thing. Therefore, he is deemed unfit to serve as the monitoring MP of the Ministry of External Affairs. Sajjan Gunawardena, the monitoring MP and the unofficial minister. Is it the media that needs to look into these matters? This is the duty of the Foreign Service. I believe that the 4 members of this committee who compiled this audit report will have to face the impact.
සචින් වාස් ගුණවර්ධන ගරු මන්ත්‍රීතුමා, අධීක්ෂණ මන්ත්‍රීතුමා, නිල නොලත් විදේශ ඇමතිතුමා මාධ්‍ය තුලින් මේ විගණන වාර්තාව එළියට දානකම් ඉන්නේ අද රටේ මේ දේවල් හොයන්නේ මාධ්‍යද? මේක විදේශ සේවයේ කාර්යභාරයක්. මම හිතනවා ඉදිරියේදී මේ විගණන වාර්තාව ලබා දුන්න කමිටුවේ නිලධාරීන් 4 දෙනාත් ළඟදිම ගුටි කන්නට පුළුවන්. එක්ක පී.බී. ජයසුන්දර ගුටි කන්න පුළුවන්.
The ambassadors have a great responsibility to ensure that the good name of the country moves further internationally. However, today we are faced with issues as to who these ambassadors are. Good ambassadors are not only being removed from the foreign service, some of them are facing situations where they might be kicked out. It is in this backdrop that we got to know that the task of renovating the official residence and office of the permanent representative in Geneva was vested with persons who are connected to the murderous LTTE. At this time, the ambassadorial service is not functioning properly. Moreover, the functions of many other institutions surrounding us have collapsed.
Management audit report on FAR financial management permanent mission of Sri Lanka to the UN Geneva.
This is the management audit report on affair of financial management permanent mission of Sri Lanka to the UN in Geneva. The monitoring MP of the Ministry of External Affairs says that he has never seen such a report. He says that he never heard of it and that no such report was compiled. He says that these are just papers flashed by the opposition. He thinks he is a baby. Here, this is the report. The audit was performed on the 13th and 14th of February 2012. It says here, required to carry out an audit. Instructions given by the Secretary to the Treasury by his memo dated February 2012. That is the Secretary to the Treasury, P.B. Jayasundara. I am telling this to that baby. This is the audit report. The audit report clearly notes who was the contractor, who was given the contract. The contractor is P.T. Thurairaja, Selva Sag, GmbF of Zurich. This is not a report that was compiled by the JVP or someone else. This is a report that was compiled by the 4 officials appointed by P.B. Jayasundara. They are the ones who are saying this. Are we saying that the contract was given to persons connected to the LTTE? In addition, that institution that undertook this is not a construction company but a financial company. Because it was a financial company, that person was arrested for collecting funds for the LTTE. 11 persons were arrested for collecting funds along with Thurairaja. What more evidence do you need? Is this something similar to what happened to Krishnonis? Will another 4 officials be beat up? These are international conspirators. This is the report. I challenge MP Sajjan Gunawardena. If this report is proven false, we will resign. If he accepts this challenge, he too should be prepared to resign.
මෙන්න වාර්තාව අභියෝග කරන සජින් වාස් ගුණවර්ධන මන්ත්‍රීතුමාට ඉල්ලා අස්සෙනවා මේ වාර්තාව බොරු නොත් අපි අභියෝගේ බාර ගන්නවා එතුමා ඉල්ලා අස්සෙන්න ඕනේ
To whom should such a report be directed to? Our attempts to contact the Secretary to the Ministry of Finance, P.B. Sundara, and the Minister of External Affairs, Professor G.L. Piris, in this regard proved futile. When we contacted Dr. Karunathil Kamurgama, who served as the Secretary to the Ministry of External Affairs back then and the current Sri Lankan ambassador to Germany, he said that he is now not a Secretary to the Ministry of External Affairs.